Okay, patients, if you're watching this video, you're one of my chronic inflammation response syndrome people, also known as Cirs. It's pretty awful condition. Nobody understands you. It only affects 30% of the population, so everyone else thinks you're crazy. You have fibromyalgia or chronic illness or reoccurring heavy metal, or you constantly have sinus. There's just stuff that never resolves with you. It's very, very hard to get this diagnosed. It could take up to a decade of repetitive failures with many, many doctors. We are one of the concentrated Cirs practitioners in the Northwest. It's very hard to find. So your primaries really won't be aware, your neuroendocrine won't be aware. It's causing cognitive dysfunction, it's causing bladder leakage, sinus problems, allergies, autoimmunity. It's really quite a broad spectrum issue because inflammation is like a fire. And imagine a fire that spreads through your house. It can take out every room. So we don't want it there for long. We've got to get on it. And that's what's really tough. You know, you can be sitting upstairs in your house while the basement's on fire, and it could take just too long to figure out how it started and where it's going. So the first step, which costs you $15, is the VCStest.com. VCStest.com, okay? So we type that into the website, we pull it up, you pay your $15, and you take a test. It does not test your eyeball. It tests the thickness of the inflammation in the eyeball. It was designed by our US military. It was designed for biological warfare and neurotoxicity. Okay, so if we're using chemicals or microorganisms or whatever the weapon is, it's a toxin. And when toxins build up in the system, you get brain inflammation and eye inflammation. So you take the test at home with a computer laptop. You will have to ask the question, which provider. So you'll roll down and see my name, Dr. Kara Olson. You click on that, you take the test, and you download the results and attach those results to an email to me. If you try to forward the results, I won't see it. I'll just see a link to your account, okay? So please send that to us if it's positive or negative, because if it's negative, we go down another route. It is very effective to find out that you probably don't have Cirs, or you do. Those are two pathways, and instead of guessing, we're going to get to the bottom of it. What better than to start with a test that's $15? Very awesome. Okay, if this test is positive for $15, you now know that you have an 83 to 90% chance of having it. Very high correlation, very good tool for such an embarrassingly low price. So please do that. Send that to karacairo@gmail.com. and we will get you set up with an appointment for the next step in confirming or denying Cirs. Aloha.